Hello, welcome back. I'm so sweaty. I'm about to go get my hair done and it's almost noon, so I'm still asleep, obviously. Alright, so I have Tarte Drink Up H2O moisturizer on my face. I'm just gonna put a little bit of my Quench Rainforest of the Sea primer around my nose. That's where everything goes wrong for me, and I'm sweating. Since I'm sweating, I'm a prime. So I'm just a sweaty person. There's like construction workers across the street from me. I hope they look over and see that I'm filming. What's up, guys? What I'm gonna do next is I have my damp Real Techniques like beauty sponge. It's not I don't want to call it a beauty blender, but maybe it's like tissue Kleenex type, where I'm just gonna call it a beauty blender, even though it's not the same brand. I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape in light neutral. I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eyes, because for me, a little bit of this concealer goes a long way. And just blend it under my eyes to try and get rid of some of the dark spots. I'm just gonna do a little bit more, just like right here, to kind of help blend it down my face a bit more. Then what I'm going to do is take my Evian water and just spray my face. Keep it moist, and I'm going to take the flat side and just kind of make sure everything's patted and blended out. And then the next thing I'm going to do is do my Reminisce powder. I'm going to tap just a little bit in the lid, and tap off excess, and just go under my eyes and my sweatier spots, my creasier spots, my sweaty T-zone spots. So I'm going to take my Tarteist Pro to Go palette and take the cool brown at the bottom and just start doing my contour just right at the back. And then I'm just going to take my excess down the sides of my nose. Then to finish off my contouring, I'm going to take my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in shade Sun-Kissed Bronzer. And then the last thing I'm going to do is just go do my nose contour. So I take, I squeeze my brush and do the top sides. And then the bottom like that. And I have my Double Duty Beauty by Tarte blush palette, and I'm going to take shade Learn, this top one here. I'm just going to take it around the apples, tap, 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 draw it back. Tap, 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 draw it back. And then I'm going to take my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in shade Exposed. And what I'm going to do is start with my Kylie eye palette, Take Me on Vacation. What color do I want to start with? I'm just going to start down here with this shade, which I think is called Surfboard. And I'm going to take this brush, make sure nothing's on it. Tap off any of the fallout excess. It's a nice palette, but does have fallout, kind of like the pudding palette. They're like basic. I mean, I got this on sale, by the way. I wasn't about to pay full price for it, but I do like the colors. So I'm just taking it and sorting in my crease. And then I'm going to take my Tarteist Pro to Go eyeshadow palette and take shade Drive, which is this one. Tap off excess and just build up the crease just a little bit from the outside in. I'm not going to go too crazy on it, but it just gives me a little bit of depth. Great. The last thing I'm going to do, Tartelette Flirt palette by Tarte, and take this shade Playful. It's kind of a cooler brown, but it's not too dark. And that's just what I'm going to pop in the outer corner here. Just very, very lightly. Cool. And then I'm going to take this fluffy brush that has nothing on it and just blend it blend it in, drag it in. Well, my tummy just growled. Then what I'm gonna do is take my blush brush, nothing else on it, and just kind of really blend it, because it's just a little too dramatic for the hair salon right now. Love that! Kylie palette in shade Aloha right here, and I'm gonna use my thingy and just do my lid. It's a shimmer, it's not like super dramatic, which is why I like them for sometimes like work or daytime. I love a good shimmer pop. So we have our color down for our eyes, and I just need to touch the bottom up a little bit. And what I'm gonna do is take my Tarteist Pro to Go and shade Drive again, and then I'm gonna take this type of a brush that's kind of flatter, and just a little bit, tap off the excess, and just start back here and just work it in. And then I can take this brush and just blend it. Cool. I'm gonna take my Sex Kitten, like crayon, I don't know what you call this, eyeliner, some mechanical, like crayon pencil one. I'm just gonna go on my upper waterline only, and it's in a black. I'm just gonna do my upper waterline. I have, it's called Prestige Cosmetics, I don't know. It's a gold liquid eyeliner that I've had forever. Probably not good anymore. And while this dries, we're gonna do our eyebrows. So I'm just gonna brushy them. I'm gonna take my Precisely My Brow by Benefit in shade 3. I love this. Push through. Okay, and then all I'm gonna do is take my NYX powder in my lighter brown shade that's in here for my eyebrows, and just to fill it in a bit. Not a lot, just a little bit, and I'm literally just starting at the back here. And then I'm gonna do my 24-hour brow setter by Benefit. It's a clear brow setting gel, and I'm just gonna actually brush through it alongside of the applicator. I'm not gonna use the short side at all today. But what I will do, what I always do, is take the tip of the wand and just go right underneath my brows so that nothing falls down. Cool, brows are done. So we're gonna do mascara, highlight, and lippies. I just put chapstick on my lips. Keep them moist. Okay, I'm gonna curl my lashes. Okay, then I'm gonna take my Tarte Man Eater mascara. My nose is so itchy white. And then I'm gonna take my Benefit They're Real little mascara. I love the wand on this. And just comb through. Next, we're gonna do a little bit of highlighting. So I'm going to take my highlighter brush, and I'm going to take my Tarte Tarteist Pro to Glow, and I'm going to go with this yellow shade, Curl and Burst. And I'm just going to boop, 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 boop. And I'm going to boop, boop, boop on the other side too. Woo, girl. my chin because my chin gets shiny on its own. Okay. And then I'm gonna take the purpley shade Grwm and just go up here and here and here. And then excess. Okay, so I'm gonna line my lips in my Tarteist by Tarte lip liner in shade Baked. And I'm pretty much gonna do the Cupid's bow. As is. Love that. And then I'm gonna take a Givenchy little lippy. It says Rouge Interdit 8A01 lipstick, but it looks like this, like rosy. I'm just gonna blot. Crushed it. Okay. And then last but not least, Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. To set the face. So this is my final look. Going to get my hair done, run some errands, you know, just live my life. So thank you so much for joining. Come back literally anytime.